Hello, hello, my friends. Welcome in. It is Dion at the Blushing Mint. Thank you for taking a moment out of your day to stop in and join me today. Today, I am doing something a little bit different. I have been hosting a challenge here on YouTube. It is the hashtag TBM 2024 Full Deck Challenge. And I have been hosting that, and I have had a bunch of amazing people that are working this challenge with me. And what we are doing is we are using ordinary playing cards, and we are actually altering them in a variety of different ways. Each week I give a word and a style prompt, and then we create cards based on those prompts. And one of the people who's joined me in the challenge has a YouTube channel, and it is Christina's Shack, and it's Christina with a K, Christina's Shack. And I will try to remember to link her video below, or her channel below, but she hosts a Flip Through Friday. And she uses the hashtag Flip Through Friday. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so genius. I have so many things that I could flip through on Fridays. And this past Friday, I think she flipped through her current Full Deck Challenge projects. And I thought, oh my gosh, that was just genius. So Christina, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for doing the hashtag Flip Through Friday. And so I decided that in support of her channel and her being a part of my challenge, that I would flip through my current project stack for the challenge that I have done. I have got through week 11 because I think we're still on week 11 here. And so I have 11 cards plus my cover on my little ring. I do need to get a larger ring because by the time I'm done with the 52 cards, I'm going to need a bigger ring. But I thought I would just flip through this and kind of show you what I have done and where this challenge has taken me. It has been a bit of a challenge some days, but this is just a fun way. I started out to do this as kind of a journal and an art journal, so to speak, a way to just kind of see what my year looks like at the end of the year through these cards. And already just 11 weeks into it, it is amazing how I can see my personal challenges and some things that I was dealing with showing up in my project. And that's exactly what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to evolve as I evolved, whether that was as a crafter or just personal evolution throughout the year. I haven't necessarily journaled on the back of the cards. It doesn't mean that I won't. I've been kind of keeping things that I want to put on the back of the cards, but I may save that for after the challenge just because it's personal in nature. And if I do these flip throughs and whatnot, I may not necessarily want that to be like something that's out there for everybody. So anyhow, I might just put those things in here after the year is over, and it's no longer a public project as much as it is just my personal project for the year. So anyway, I thought I would just do this quick flip through for you. Maybe it won't be quick because I'm already 4 minutes in and all I've done is ramble. Friends, welcome to the Blushing Mint. This is just who I am. The Blushing Mint, because if you saw me in person, I would probably be red as a beet for as much as I embarrass myself on this channel. But you know, hey, it's who I am. Anyhow, so the cover, we are using the Jokers as our cover because it's 52 cards, not including the Jokers. So I'm using the Joker for the front cover, and then I'll use a Joker for the back cover when I get to that last week as well. So anyway, my front cover is just some decoupage napkin. It says, "Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful." And I have a Tim Holtz charm on here that says, "What lies before us and what lies behind us are small matters compared to what lies within us." And so I just thought that was just really perfect for kind of setting up the year, setting up the project, and knowing that what lies between these covers when this is done is truly what lies within me for this year. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then I've just done some coffee dyed, lace dyed paper on the back. The first week, as I go through this first part of the challenge, I am using the letters of the alphabet. There's 26 letters of the alphabet, halfway through 26 weeks. A was for aspire and angle. So doing something on an angle. And so I have aspire here, and then I put my lace on here at an angle. And yeah, some of these are just a challenge, friends. They just were. It's like getting to where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. And so, everything just evolves as it does. And then I have a card that just says, or a little charm that says, be true to you. Because that is something that I am aspiring this year to just really focus a little bit more on being who I am. And so and aspire, the quote is to be ambitious, to get or to do something, and to seek after. And so I want to seek after being true to me. That is my aspiration for the year. Week 2 was boundaries and a button. And this was a very personal card for me. I set out very specifically this year to set boundaries around my heart and my home. And it has truly been a blessing and a curse. But so I did this card with the door and a heart, and I have a little bit of brick here, kind of like not necessarily a brick wall, so to speak. You still can get access to the door, but just setting that brick gate up, to protect my home. And then I have a little charm here for protected. I ran my little thread through my card and around to kind of protect my little heart there as well. So that was week 2. The letter was B. C is for courage and collage. So for courage, I have a little quote on the back that says, "Let courage carry you." And I did this little bit of be collage on the front, and it was kind of like my be courageous. And then I have a little brave charm for be brave. So it's kind of all plays together there for courage and collage. D is for dream and a doily. And so for this one, I have a dream is a wish your heart makes. And somebody reminded me that is a quote from Cinderella. I loved it. I've got this cute little girl on here who looks to be in a dreamlike little state. And I have a little dream charm. I have a little doily hanging back behind here. And she looks like she's just sitting on the little edge of that doily. And then a little coffee dyed paper on the back there for dream. E was a challenge for me, not even gonna lie. This was a week that I just clearly it was not my best week, but it's okay. Like I said, this is just kind of an evolution art journal, and not every page that you do is your favorite, and that is okay. It doesn't mean anything. It's still art in whatever it is. So this was enjoy and emboss. So I embossed the little world here. I had a little world stamp, and I embossed that in gold. And I have a little charm here that says, live with no regrets. Enjoy your journey. And I want to do some more traveling. I want to do some different things here. And so that's why I have my little world and my journey. And so yeah, so that was E. And then F was faith and a feather. And so I have my little feather charm here, and I have your potential is endless, just some little collage papers. I've got a little nest. I did some napkin embossing or some napkin decoupage on here, and there is a feather on the edge of the nest there as well. And for faith, I have, it's just something I feel. And I think that that's so true with faith. There's a little charm here as well that says faith. And I just believe that faith is something that you feel. It just is. So that is F. So G was grow and gilded. And so for this one, I loved this little girl, and I can just see her as she's growing up, and I have a little tape measure kind of as just one of those things. I have free to fly, and I think that's important when you're growing. You need to be free to fly and to do. And then on the back, I have plant your dreams and grow a life you love. And I do, this is probably one of my very favorite cards so far is this one here. And so that was G, and grow and gilded. Oh, and it's very, very hard to see in here, but there is gold gilding all around the pictures. All of the embellishments on the bottom have all been gilded. There's gilding all over this, but it probably doesn't pick up as good on camera as it should. But all right, H was for hope and heart. And so I have this little girl who is like hoping upon hope that she makes the dance troupe here, and it says, deep in my soul, I certainly hope. And then I have hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul, and that is a Tim Holtz charm. And my little heart is some mulberry paper, and I have some antique lace there, and then just a floral card background there as well. I was for ignite and interactive, and this was a card that I had no idea where it was going, and then at the end it just fell into place unbelievably. And so interactive, I have this little flip out here, and I have a charm here that says light the way, and I've got a little broken glass charm as well there. And then I have the definition for ignite, and then a little quote for myself that's a leading light where only the imagination can go, the light of hope. And then I had this little cigar band. Literally, it just all came together at the end, and then the charm just slides right down here and holds my little interactive element in place. It was like perfect. J was for joy and jeweled, and this was week 10. And so it was a rough week for me, and these papers just gave me joy. Looking at the colors of these papers just make me happy and make me feel joyous. And I have, when life gives you lemons, choose joy. You know, that's just, it just is what it is. And I have a little paper clip here with a couple little dangles off of it. I created a dangle with a little bee and some extra charms there. And I love that card too. I forgot about that one. I got some favorites in here, friends. I don't hate this. I do like how it has come together and evolved over the process. And then this last week was kind and a key. And I have love is patient and kind because I need to be much kinder to my husband. Some days he just gets the brunt of all my hate and anger, only because that's That's our little small circle, me and my husband. So I have a heart and a key, and I created a little embossed charm here with the word kind. And I love the pale palette of this one. I just really enjoyed. And then just some pale papers on the back. So that is my Flip Through Friday of my TBM 2024 Full Deck Challenge project. And I welcome you to join me. If you are interested, please join me. You guys, these cards take 30 minutes or less to create every week, so you could catch up on us with us in a real quick, fast hurry. Again, I'm hosting that on the Blushing Mint. My videos post here every Sunday at midnight. And so if you are interested, come join us. See where your project takes you, and hopefully you will follow the hashtag and maybe create some Flip Through Fridays of your own. So Christina, again, thank you so much, Christina's Shack, for hosting this Flip Through Friday hashtag. And I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I hope you guys take time to do the things that make you the happiest. I hope some of that is time for crafting. And until the next video, friends, take care, be well, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye-bye.